Whoa! This game does not work. I mean, it works. I can get it to open. It opens on my monitor in a square. It full screens itself in a square. And then it takes over my second monitor like it's a fucking Nintendo DS with the settings, which is really cool. Didn't know you had to have two monitors to play Microsoft Flight Sim. But it's also like the fucking 2010s one, so it looks like it's 10 pixels. It's beautiful. Bye. Hello, Gurmers. Bye. Shaw! What's up, Jiva? What's up, Warrior? Lovely to see you again. Yeah. So, I'm gonna let me just hit the buttons, and then I'm gonna click on the game. Hey, it's me, Drippy Goku. Baddie? Question mark? Fuck does that mean? I'm outside right now, so it's almost 0 a.m. So hell yeah. My mom asked to go on a walk. I like going outside. It's fun, like, just being like, oh, I'm feeling like shit right now. And then being like, oh, I can just go outside. And then you just go outside. 0 a.m. Let's go! Ask who I'm outside with, but I'm alone. Oh, dang it. Well, lovely to see you. Now you're with us. Yeah! No. So you said driving a plane? Let me get my life insurance set. What do I say? Say you just needed some fresh air. I just need some fresh air, Mom. I'm feeling like shitting, but I don't need to know that. Are you a pigeon? Don't worry, just let it out the window. It'll be fine. Tell you to hang with the fuzz. Okay, I'm gonna tab into the game, and I'm not gonna be able to see chat. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. I want to test, cause like it full was fucking shitting itself earlier. Hi Gustavo as well. It's lovely to see all of you. I was gonna sit on my phone looking at politics all day. I was supposed to. Okay. Last night, Mr. Potato wanted to play games, and we played games till way too late. So I didn't get to wake up and do what I was supposed to do this morning. And I was just like sat on my phone looking at los políticos porque está muy interesante, pero stream time. I tried launching the game to like test. I was like, hey, wait, I should be a smarty pants and test if this works before stream starts. And it was like, no. No. She always asks if I have friends, so I feel like she'd be disappointed if I said I'm alone. Oh. I don't know. You could just say you're getting some fresh air. Imagine friends. I can. Also, school getting even more delayed. Oh, fuck. Mr. Potato. We played Dungeon Defenders, which is the game that's a Terraria reference. Terraria has a whole collab with them, with a bunch of relatively important, cool tools in the game from it, which is interesting. Open. It's not letting me open the flight sim anymore. All right. Well. I could like, it would show me in the plane and I couldn't move and I didn't know what to do. No education for me, I guess. No. Do you want to exit? No, I want you to full screen. Maybe it's running on different graphics drivers, so that's why it's black for me. I heard that's a thing where like when you try and watch a movie on YouTube, the movie on YouTube runs in a different part of your computer than normal. This is a perfect stream for my gel collection. I hope I need the Men in Black thing, I'm gonna be honest. After every stream, I just blast myself in the eyes. A convention, I guess. Oh, at least I can sleep till the zoology market opens. A convention, I guess. That's cool. No. Ah, fuck. My dad is texting me. No. Beware the femboy that speaks in twink signs. I'm not a femboy. No, certainly. Okay. My dad's texting me about. We'll get another spider. I think there's something nice. Like Carabiner various color. That's a lot of spiders. Explain the avatar, my beloved twink. The avatar is not femboy. Just a boy. Just a boy. Yeah, okay. So this is working less than it was before, which is honestly impressive. And now I can't close it. Oh, just kidding. Let's go. Run it again. Microsoft Flight Simulator. I can find the files. I can find the app. just... Revocation information from the security certificate of the set is not available. Do you want to proceed? Yeah. Ow. What the helly? Yeah, fuck it. Sure. Alright. Free flight. Aircraft. Okay. We're running it. Oh, I get a pick. I want to be in an Airbus, dude. Let's get it. Let's get it. What a curly hair. I'm currently in possession of a gay donkey. Who wants it? I think I'm good. No, there are not any pieces of that of me. You are on the wrong website for how your ass acting. What is in this folder? Oh. I deleted this yesterday. Okay. So it just did the thing where it takes over my whole screen. I don't know what you guys can see. What? Can you see the game? Eat the plane. Goku! Goku, save me! Wait, you can see the game. That's what I see. Huh. My chat just has to be on my phone. Goku, I'm the real Goku. No, they're the real Goku. Okay.
Don't sink.
Oh, does it have auto controls that save me? I'm going down. We're gonna be like that action movie. Okay, put me back in the cockpit. Fuck. Cockpit. How do I get back in the cockpit? I'm in the motherfucking cockpit. Fuck. Put me in the
Don't sink.
Do something. Do something. Ooh. No. Okay, we're fine. I'm just clicking. Crash on. No, 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 no. It's tilting down again. I hop. I knob. Where's the gosh darn control panel, dude? There's a ferry over there. That's cute. World travel. Come on. Plane butt. Yes. Lift off. Go up. OND spoiler armed. Okay. Park brake. No, no, no. Do not park the thing, dude. There we go. There we go. What is this view? All right. I gotta flatten it out. How do we turn? Can you... What was that spin jutsu? I'm a better Goku? I have the drip. No, real Goku isn't a pervert in Uncle's presence. Yeah. Thank you, Gene. Overspeed. Where the fuck? Is this a world map? Where are we? I see no civilization aside from that random ass ferry. Microsoft is... Yeah, when were we started from? You're in the air? Oh, true. No, we're tilting down now, dude? What? I just want to, like, curve. I just want to go straight. Say bow, clinker, way back. Oh, my fucking God. Clinker shit got way too out of control. Just acting like it's a... The people who love saying that, probably the people who are saying slurs in school. Oh, you can move the screen. Oh, fuck. What the helly? What the hell? Can you go back? What the fuck? Ding, 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 ding. Alright, remember me never to be a pilot. There's way too much shit going on. Have one audio? Ew. Crank. crank that. Most of these I can't click. Engine 1, engine 2. We got multiple engines. Crank both, baby. Run that shit. I am speed. Oh, how do we turn? How do we turn? This is important. I gotta go see the town. I just like click A until it puts me in the plane. No, I click S until it puts me in the plane. No crash on? I'm gonna try not to. Fuck, man. Where's the one that shows me the stuff again? Oh, you can hold spacebar to drag where you're looking. Okay. What the hell is this, dude? Max fuel. Park brake. Gear exit. Turn. Yeah! Let's go see the town. Wait, why'd this get pulled down? Hello? That's not good. Gang. What do you do? Woo! Crank. Take us down. Come on. It's not letting me pull it. You gotta go. You gotta go. We gotta go down. Oh! There's cars on the road. That's so cute. That's my house. Go down. Descend. I love how it just cuts off like there's no such thing as beaches. There's just houses on the waterfront. Okay, so the S key put me in the cockpit. Oh, it's changed seats. What does this do? Nothing? Swag. Can I open the window? It's kind of hot in here. What the hell? It's probably communication things over here. I thought we have just... Do we have an exact copy? Oh shit, never mind. Okay, what does that do? I want to go see the people. I'm really learning a lot. Dude, you probably just like watch a couple of videos on what to do. It takes a while to become a pilot though. I studied how to be a pilot. Open window, you get sucked out the window, and I got a seatbelt on. I'm safe, don't worry. That's all you need. Okay, parking brake. Parking brake on. Good. Crank whatever, just crank it. Are we doing it? Dude, we're still in the air. How hard is it to land? Let me down. ETC fail. Transponder. Oh, you nerd budgie. Turn these off. Kill the plane. Be quiet. They're gonna hear us. Okay. Engine is not started. Press Control E. No. Dislike hate comment. No! This is bonkers. We made it to civilization. Wow, what is civilization? I don't think these people are civil. I think they're savages. They let each other starve. What are those? What the fuck is that? Is that that Las Vegas globe? You're always there when I'm destroying my sleep schedule. You're so welcome. You should sleep though. Do you know where we are? I think that was definitely the Las Vegas globe. Cannibalism. It would be efficient. How much meat is on a human body? Like, how much are you getting out of a human body? Motherfuckers eat placentas and shit. I don't go fuck. Motherfuckers. Control E to start engine. No, I have ulterior motives. I'm trying to go say hello. My ear's still hurting. Ah, shoot. Hopefully the pain goes away. There we go. There we go. No, turn that shit off, bro. Off. Off. Uppies. Downies. There we go. Ignition switch on. Ignition switch off. Uncrank. Okay. There we go. Depends on the person, but cannibals only eat skinnier people. Wait, why only skinnier people? Seems like not very efficient, no? Or is the fat on bigger people's bodies not terribly consumable? Pull up. Pull out. Pull in. It would be a shame if an insane cannibal lady came after me. Oh no. In Michigan. I'm below the houses? What the hell? Who built this? Oh no, we hit the ground. Dude, what a clean landing. I'm a professional. Holy. I bited the hand that feeds me. Something Michigan. I don't know why, but I did. The plane's butthole. What does that do? What does it do? Recirculating air now. All right, let's see if we can lift off again. Because skinnier have more actual meat, not fat. Have we met before? Possibly in Michigan. Put me inside. Put me in the cockpit. I'm on the wing. Where am I now? It said cockpit view. Hello? Tower view, aircraft, cockpit view. Yeah, I'm in the cock. Okay. Press period to release the brakes. Control E to start the engine. Oh, cockpit. In the pit of cocks. Let's go. It moved. We're going. Lift off. Come on. Come on. Tell that sky. Yes. Okay. Undo everything that we did. Lift, lift, lift. Turn the parking brake off. No, that's on. Fuck, my bad. Turn that shit up. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, I gotta turn on the engines. Fuck, go back. Yeah. Crank that. Both engines. Engage. Ignition on. Go. Cockpits are so overrated. Where's the box pit? Real. People who don't fucking people who do not know that term saying it. And mine should just not laugh. I was hanging out with friends last night and we were playing a game where you get loot boxes. Where's my box? Where's my box? You stole my box. Oh no. Is there a cockroach in the cockpit? I hope not. I don't want to transport invasive species. What the hell? Yo, run that again. We're making a jam. Why are we just driving in circles? Box contains loot. Real. Tasty snack. How do I go up? Where's the lift off button? NASA. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift off!
Don't sink.
Don't sink. We're not a boat. Oh! Come on! Woo! Oh, fuck.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Dude, brake cord beat? We're making
Don't
it?
sink.
Don't sink.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
I'm not.
Don't sink. 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 Don't sink.
I think we need new vocals. There is no sink. Lift off? Yeah, baby! No! Yeah, baby! Woo! Look up! Go up! Water bus? Water bus. Oh! I think we did it! We're in the sky! Woo! Dude, I should have received my fucking pilot license in the mail sometime soon. It just looks so shitty Google Maps. I love it. Do you ever say why the game's window's so small? This game is from like 2011 or some shit. I just started it. It did this. I can't see my whole screen. I have a wide monitor. All I get is this small ass box. So I have a black screen with a box in the middle. And then it shuts off my other monitor because it's supposed to be like settings over there. Because you're supposed to play this with 2 monitors. And I don't know how the fuck you're supposed to stream it. It does look like full screen thing where it takes over everything. It's like I can't see chat. I have my phone up. So when I look down, this is me reading chat. Hello. Hello down there. Why are we sideways? Dude, low-key, the bit was gonna be that we crash, explode, and then Alt F4. A black screen with a box in the middle. Yeah, it's about right. I feel like we're about to be upside down. Some more time driving in circles and flying. Yeah. Don't worry, we're doing good now. What are the controls for looking around, dude? Can you do something epic? I can't figure out how to turn. I would then have to orient myself to find out where certain things are. Also, what are you playing today? This. I don't know what it's called. Microsoft Windows Flight Sim. It's like 12 or 11. No, it's 11 or 13, I think. Also, we can't explode, which is really sad. I was gonna do a little boom boom. Boom, 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 boom. And then I'd Alt F4, but we're stuck because you don't blow up. Whee! I'm going in. I'm going in. I'm going into town to get some milk.
Don't sing. Don't
You're
sing.
a day late.
Don't sing.
That would be
Don't
inappropriate. Don't sing.
Don't sing.
Pretend you didn't see that. That was a great game. 10 out of 10, honestly. What did that look like for you guys? Because I legitimately don't know. Was it just the fucking... Oh, I had my background up, you could see. Okay, that's not as awful. I cannot think about Edith Finch anymore. It's brain rotted me. Okay, there are other things that I can't stop thinking about. That's nice though. Well, not nice, but... Los políticos intimidan mi cabeza. Big stretch. You see the engravings on the Charlie Kirk bullets? Bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. There was also the command in Helldivers to drop the 500 fucking ton bomb, I think it was. As well as, oh, notice. Fuck, was it? Oh, I don't think it said bulgy wulgy. It's like, oh, whoa, what's this? Notices you. As well as, hey, fascist, catch. I think there was one other. I forgot. Deer! I love the deer. The deer is so fucking cute. Okay, what do we do now? Throw you out the window? No. No. Oh, this is the unrevised one. I didn't save the fixed one. Hold your horses. Hold. We need some kind of background. Don't be stupid, pants. No. I'm in a game once for coding class. We had to make a game, and I tried to make a game. It was effectively a Time Pilot ripoff, where you're a little airplane that flies around. Pretend that this is a nice looking airplane. Yeah. Single effort action will sadly never get us anywhere, but one fascist less. It's one fascist that was an integral part of the alt-right pipeline that got fascists into power and was brainwashing our children into being alt-right. I can't hold my horses because I ate that horse. You eat that horse, Vegeta. You get back up and you eat that horse. Yet I'm scared to get replaced. Well, there's always going to be people filling that niche, but you took out a very large and big one. But then every politician and speaker immediately was like, oh, this is so sad. Not because they give a fuck in the slightest, but because they're worried that people will then come for them. And then, it's so odd. It's just been very interesting to see everyone's reactions. And then people like looking at the dudes on the alt-left pipeline who do the same shit Charlie Kirk did, but were liberal, and crying over it because, yeah, they don't want people to think that's okay, and then come fucking shoot them. And then people hate on them. And, like, it's okay if you don't like them, because they don't give a fuck, because, like Dean Withers is just clip farming stupid fucking conservatives to make money, all the same as Charlie Kirk. And, like, it's okay to not like him, but he's an integral part of the alt-left pipeline, so, like, what are we accomplishing? It's been very interesting to see. I feel like Trump might replace Kirk somehow. I don't know how you are, like, replacing him. Like, there's always going to be more people in that niche. And there are people who do the same bullshit that he does. But you did take out a... That's an interesting thought. When all is said and done, I would hope that there's less hate speech in the world. Or at least he has other ideas. He seems not very sad overall. I don't know anyone to be... Or who's not very sad? I don't think any of the politicians genuinely care. They just want to protect themselves, so thus their reactions. Whee! What a beautiful plane. People immediately after his death threatening historically black colleges. And then finding out that he's white. And there's people who are literally like, I wish it was one of them. Oh my god. Is it, can you draw me kissing your mother? Thanks in advance? No. Oh, good news from my country. The ex-president of Brazil was condemned to 27 years in prison for trying to stage a coup in the country after losing the election. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Probably. Probably. Interesting. What is politics? So Brazilian Trump got actual consequences? Was he conservative? I think we have a lot of systemic problems. Yes, he did. I wanted to say something smart about how politics is just business, but I forgot. To Charlie Kirk, it was just business. For a lot of them, I don't know if they give a fuck at all about the things they say. They just say what they think will get them more views, more money. I want to say something smart, but I'm shockingly stupid. Ah, dang it. And yes, he was alright anti-vax politician. Basically a Trump from Brazil. Crazy, huh. Every right political figure is just business and center. I think for Most of them even beyond just the right. It's business. I'm sure there are people on every part of the spectrum who don't give a fuck and they just saw a niche that they could fill to get money. And that being said, it's good to understand that, but like if someone is the alt-left pipeline, what is shitting on them going to accomplish? Isan, have you now figured out what Silk Song is? YouTube doesn't tend to recommend me new songs, so no, I don't think I know. I don't think I've seen that. When it gets a Nightcore, though, I'm sure I will. It's not an actual fucking song. What is it then? Nightcore is so booty. I've tried to enjoy it, but it's so bad. Hollow Knight sequel. What? Fortunately, Brazil copies are the worst of the USA usually. I wish they would copy more. The best stuff like femboys. Hell yeah, baby. No song sounds better as Nightcore? Yeah, just except for all of them. Fuck do you mean? Nightcore! I agree with change. I hate both of you, deeply and passionately. Nightcore kind of ass apart from Rockefeller. Rockefeller? Oh my god. Damn, that's crazy. It's called TikTok sped up 2x, not Nightcore. I think I hate you more than I hate them. I hate you more than I hate them. I think it's because your meth-addled ADHD brain can't focus if it isn't 2x speed. Anime voice. Yeah! I don't do meth. There's a bottle in my room somewhere. But I don't take it. I shipped from like a year ago. It might be I think it's expired. I checked my other bottle. I forgot that those things like expire. Shit expired like 2 years ago. Listen to Jeff Rosen stock. I mean, does he sound like Nightcore? HVAC. Oh yeah, I was drawing this plane. I had a coding class at the beginning of as COVID was happening. The class was ending. It was that year, and we had to make a game. And so I tried making a game where I had a little plane that could fly around in the sky and turn around and shit and stuff. And we were supposed to show it off on the last day, and that would be like the majority of our grade. But I couldn't figure out how to code it because I was not the best coder. So instead, I just had pictures, and I used my video editor to make it look like the plane was turning and could fly. Whoopsies, sorry about that. Whoopsies. I then submitted a video. I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm sick, but here's the video. Smile. Listen to Goth Mommy lets you rest your head on her thighs while she summons Satan. That sounds lovely. Got to your Discord server music recommendation poll today? No, not at all. Yeah, he's on but autistic. Dude, when I take meth, I feel like it swaps out a lot of the ADHD symptoms for autism from my lived experience being friends with and dating people on the spectrum. Based on, what does that mean? In relation to what? Okay, what are we doing today? I stole your heart. ADHD and autism are incredibly overlapping Venn diagram. There's some. Based on what? What's that in reference to? I genuinely don't know what based means. Like, people use it, it just confused me. Ah, fuck. Not incredibly overlapping. Yeah, I wouldn't say incredibly overlapping. I say like 20%. But also, everyone's different. Everyone has... Autism is a spectrum. I don't know how much of a spectrum ADHD is. I think Venn diagram are not a good way to represent that. I think if you're gonna use a Venn diagram, you have to use what exactly the chemical differences in brain, like physical changes it causes, but then how those affect people and how like different changes. You could have something that in your brain ADHD tweaks versus autism tweaks that then in our society causes the same outcome, but it's not from the same thing. Wee! Neuroscience, psychology. Venn diagrams are fun and make me happy. They hold my hand and visualize it so a baby can understand it. Oversimplify things, not always good though. There's a lot of common symptoms, but symptoms are not independent and on slash off things. So it doesn't fit a Venn diagram really. Motherfucking Pac-Man. Wow! You said my hands are cold. Can you uncold them? No. No, we're here. That means tomorrow is lesbians, I'm pretty sure. Let's grow. Oh, I'm house sitting. Fuck. It's gonna be awkward. They leave at they leave at 8 a.m. And then they're back midday. I don't know what the fuck midday means. Lesbians, I hate those. You should love yourself, queen. Love yourself now.
That was good.
So I think I'm just gonna like pull up like noon. Alexa, stop. Noon slash 1. Can I hate today? Sure. I'll allow it. Hi, Tosu. Pull up noon slash 1. Then 5 p.m. for dinner. And then spend the night. I might just sleep on the fucking couch. Hey, Igor, how you doing? I'm not bad. I was really wanting to go get like, I need to do some like licensing shit. That I wasn't able to today, but I might be able to if my mom comes home soon. Kind of sad, but I can do it tomorrow. I just thought I have this, and then my brain is like, ooh, there's stuff going on, and then it just like tweaks out. So I'm making a little thingy so I can think about it. So I think they leave. Okay, so they leave at 8 a.m. I think I'm gonna go and try and get my license, like or whatever the fuck it is. Pretend that's spelled right. License then. And then I should be back before noon, because it shouldn't take that fucking long. And then go over 5 p.m. and then go back home, hang out, do stream, whatever the fuck we're gonna do. And then I think go over at night. And then I'm just gonna like sleep on a couch. Day was low-key go to my favorite coworkers on today. Hell yeah, dude. I'm glad you have a favorite coworker. We're just yapping for like 6 hours while making food. Dude, that's so sick. I'm gonna be doing rock climbing tomorrow. It may be 11 p.m., but who needs Isan? The femboy is here. Ew. Femboy is crazy. I respect the creativity on that. Oh, my mother. My mother said, "Don't call me mother." So, oh shoot, I thought it was funny. Ah, shoot. Sorry, Mom. Mother, I hunger. Just like the oats, brother, I hunger. That's what I was saying in my head. I am in an excruciating pain. It hurts. Ah, fuck. Tell it to stop. We were picking wild sea buckthorn for like 250 meters from the restaurant. It's like ultra local ingredient. Dude, that's sick as fuck. Damn, huh? Huh. Crazy. I cooked like 60 pork chops. That's a lot of meat. Meat. Okay. Okay, come over like fucking 10. 10 p.m. to like 8 a.m. Then leave, then let the dogs out again at 11. Okay, seems good. Yeah, I got go to free food today too. They're so fucking good. They're so fucking good at making food. The daily meal is always so good. Dude, that's sick. I'm glad you really like it. Me when I don't see my girlfriend for 24 hours, Gene. No. Oh wait, did I miss a Monty? Oh fuck. Wait, what do you mean? I didn't miss a message. I read the rock climbing one. Oh, Ethan, have you noticed that every time I want you to read my last message, I say, notice me, femboy? I guess not. No. I read the one before that. It was a sad face. So then my hands were cold. I'm hella excited for Wednesday because we're making pulled pork. Yummy. I saw a video and it was like, you should hang out with your friends and do popcorn style reading. And anytime someone stutters or mispronounces a word, they have to drink. I would die. I know what I mean. You missed one. Oh, okay. So funny too, right? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Pork. DM hella excited to live. Cause of spiders? Cause all the old ladies always ask how me make the sauce so good. Aww. Aw, aren't you just a great little chef, you? What is happening? Talking about the restaurant. And WWE, just say it's really good cream. Huh. Wait, what kind of sauce? Dude, fucking hollandaise sauce or whatever you use for making, fucking Eggs Benedict is so good. I'm not giving up all the secret strats. Tiska. It's all good. So good. So good. Keep your secrets. He usually does this when he already has it planned. I don't know though. Be interesting to see. Yeah, I'll show the strat if you want. What's the strat? What's the technique? Ooh, what are we doing today? There's things I can do. I have sticky notes on my desk. When I forget, we can pick something. We read all the scripts the other day. I gotta try and turn one into a little short story. This bot that reads YouTube chat, yeah. Aishite, X-It Boy mashup. What would that even be? It's really simple and a lot of sauces, read recipes. Yeah. Just add butter. I hear that restaurants use butter and salt. When it says to use water, we use homemade stock to make the flavor way deeper. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Stock. Roga stocks. Economizing. Okay. See ya. I gotta return. Time for reals. Take care, Tasseria. Lovely to see you. Very cool to hear. I'll maybe come back later. Bye-bye! Fuck. Splash. Showed all over my face. We can play a game. We can try and... I can try and figure out the text-to-speech thing. Let's fly soon. I want to see the disaster. I did. It did not go well. If you go to the beginning of the stream. The game is like... Let me see what year it was. It's 2011 or 2013? What year were you? Oh, it doesn't say. It's old as shit. Constantly switching between case me and nothing feels real and I don't know who I am. It's unfortunate how the brain be like that. You gotta love yourself. You gotta love yourself. Basically, it's old as fuck. The game decided it needed a full screen on both of my monitors. One of them was black, but it had like settings. And then the main game was just a box. And it did not go well. Play Metal Gear. I don't got it, but I want to at some point. I gotta like buy a Metal Gear bundle. What's tomorrow again? Tomorrow is lesbians. Very cool. Very kawaii desune. Okay, so this is my schedule. I need to take a picture of this so I don't forget it. Have you seen the new Nintendo Direct? I don't think I've ever watched one of those. What was cool? What they got? You can put them for PS2 emulator. I have the original Switch. Oh, dude, the shorts that I'm wearing I got from a store. And there's something in the pocket, so I took it out, and it was just $1. There was $1 in the pocket. Who the fuck carries cash? The new Mario movie was announced but now is Mario Galaxy movie and a few new Mega Pokemon. Oh, I saw that Mega Howlucha. Mario Galaxy movie, interesting. Interesting. Uncle, rate my Discord profile. Ooh. We're gonna have Mega Raichu, X, and UI. Huh. So those like different things? Different forms? Mega X and Mega Y. Oh, it is different forms. Raichu. Huh. Interesting. Mom said it's my turn to play on the... What is that, bro? No, ew. Oh, Gangnam Style. Hey. This has been here for over a year. $13 doesn't have a note. No people, so if they change their name and account and shit, I still know who they are. These motherfuckers don't like saying when they do that, and then you just don't know who people are, and they try and talk to you, and you're like, I don't know you. I don't know you. Oh, Dick. I don't know you, man. Wee! Labu Labu Matcha? Matcha! Huh. Lucifer! Lucian. This guy? On our first Minecraft server, like, are you fucking close to 2 years ago, bro pulled up just to play. Never saw him anywhere else. I think he typed in chat once. But, like, it was like a year after. He's like, hey, man, if you ever do another server, hit me up. Okay. Okay. 160 IQ. This guy would just join the Discord calls and argue that Goku was the strongest character in all of fiction. That was like all he'd do. That was it. And I was like, no, Saitama is stronger. And now this is here. I see. That was like 6 months ago. If the whole premise of a character is that they never lose, can said character lose? No. 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 What the fuck is hi? Hello? Life's amazing. My girlfriend sent me something nice. Loki feels like only people who have stupid words as their handles are always cornballs. Maybe paying for their name to be some shit like toilet. Toilet. No clue. I wonder if people sell their like cell names if they're cool, like words like toilet. I think they just want to be special. Launch. Lift off. How do I say I want to merge our minds, bodies, and souls like in a normal way? Gang, at some point you just gotta realize, am I normal? No. Do they like me because I'm normal? No. When you have to install FSX. What's that mean? Hun, would you like to do a little satanic ritual to merge our bodies? Yippee! That's so cute. I already had these questions and now I don't care anymore. Just happy being myself. Hell yeah. Thanks, Gene. I'm gonna actually send that. Well, what's the point of liking someone for being normal, Lamau? Yeah, dude. If you're gonna hide yourself the whole time, you're gonna be someone else for them. What's the fucking point? What's the point? Okay. You should play Dungeon Defenders with Potato and I. It was like a quirky little tower defense with very like nostalgic ass vibes. And there's some strategy to it that I think you'd have fun with. We played it for like 8 hours. And then I woke up today and I was like, fuck, man. I wish I was playing that shit right now. I had a lot better time than I thought. I'm gonna try to play a game or watch a movie so I get my attention off the pain. Understandable. I love that part of you that you share with billions of people. Your insanity. She said, sure, Bubs. Thanks for the wingman, Eugene. Glad it worked. Glad it worked. Dude, what the helly? Motherfuckers are crazy. Look at the foot pedals too. Low-key, the foot pedals kind of gas. Because you would like, can you get a foot pedal where you can move your mouse around? Because then you could play Balacha with your feet and then be like working out with your arms. Or just like have a treadmill, I guess. That would work too. That part of you share with billions of people? Whore! Stop being a whore! God damn, speaking about tower defense, I remember something old and nostalgic. What you remember? Dude, Mr. Jam and I spent like 3 fucking months playing a Roblox tower defense game. I was just mental blooming over school. Probably the worst I've ever emotionally done. We just spent 3 months playing that shit. It was so much fun, Dude, that's the camera I used to have. That's a little Logitech motherfucker. Pretty sure. Pokemon Tower Defense. I played a Pokemon Tower Defense in like 2008. Like 2007 or 2008. And I was like, I was playing this shitty little like online game on my dad's computer. I was like, wait a second. I think these are Pokemon. I think that might have been the first Pokemon I ever played. Just like a flash game. It was fire. Mr. Jim, can you dox Isan? I'll say pretty please. Why do you want them to dox me? What the hell? What the scallion? Mr. Jim hasn't done that. I think out of everyone who knows any of my personal information, including the people who only knows like legitimately one fact, I think Mr. Jam hasn't, and I don't think Kiseo has. No need to dox Isan. Just tell us, is Isan really short? Am I short? Not until Isan doxes me first. Jeez, what kind of relationship do you think we have? Yeah, he's my Pookie. I love him. He wouldn't do that. How many hours do you have on VTube Studio? It's my VTube Studio hours are encroaching on my Rust hours, which is crazy because I spent the entire pandemic on Rust. I was sleeping on Rust. I go to bed, I have my headset on next to me so I can hear if we're getting raided. I uninstalled it yesterday. Let's check though. 4,745 hours. VTube Studio. Ignore that. What did I just do? It's over! 5,400 hours. I would like to state that a couple hundred of those are probably from leaving it on overnight. Mutually assured destruction. I don't want to destroy him. I don't want mutually assured destruction for anyone. That's fucking stupid. That's all hi mythical, by the way. That's not very poggers. That's almost my Skywalk hours. You nasty. You nasty. I could write a review. Fucking love this game, dude. Ugh. He's been a femboy for longer than he's been mentally ill. It's so fucked up. That's fucked up. That implies that I wasn't girl voicing on... That implies I wasn't girl voicing on fucking Rust. Mr. Jim, is Isan really a manlet? What does manlet mean? Manlet. Know your meme. No, I don't want to know your meme. Oh, fuck it. Who cares? Manlet is a pejorative term referring to men who are below 6 feet in height and feel compelled to empathize their masculinity through weightlifting and bodybuilding. I'm not a man in the first place. Nice try. Nice try. I'm a slime. You really weren't given everything to be a femboy, but you refuse. Given? Fuck do you mean? I earned my right, and I don't take it because I don't want to be. I practiced the voice on my own. I paid for the model. Okay, well, I didn't make a lot of the design choices. My boyfriend's girlfriend helped make the majority of the design choices because I was very nervous and also very bad at deciding. Smile. But otherwise, fuck you mean, given. But that's not me. That's not who I am. If you're a femboy, femboys are highly overly sexualized. And if I was about that life, I would have taken the 15 grand someone offered me to be about that life long ago. Hello, babe. What are you gonna play today? You not my babe. If you want to see my babe, look up 2 messages. Or 3, you. Sorry. Continuing on. Tomorrow is... What do you mean, Tomb Raider? Do you have that installed? It was like 30 gigs. Can I just say, this has been on my mind for the last like 5 days. I wrote it down in a Discord channel, but I didn't have it in me to say it. I had leftover ranch on my plate after cooking some like chicken nuggies the other day. I just gotta say, just licking that shit off the plate and then looking down at my tongue felt so much gayer than having a boyfriend. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I don't know why that is, but I was like, damn. I just got here. What the fuck? What? It's just a thought. What are your thoughts? My girlfriend's a lot stronger than me. Hell yeah. So I gotta treat play fighting like I'm genuinely fighting for my life. That sounds like so much fun. Wait, is the real title? Is the title real? No, I'm pretty sure I can fly. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out tomorrow if I can't fly. Or later today, it depends. New Demon Slayer movie is pretty cool. Swag, I keep seeing ads for that. My dad, like the Hulu is so funny, or Amazon, I don't know. Whatever the fuck he watches TV on and it gets ads for. He gets hims, hers. He gets Amazon in Spanish. Demon Slayer. And, anti-ovulation pill ass. So odd. Were demons slain? Take a wild guess. No. I think they're striking a new stance. I mean, who here has actually tried to fly? The JJK author. I'm gonna try to fly. Fuck it. I believe I can fly. Alright, I don't know how to hit the ceiling. Can I do that actually? I cannot hit the ceiling. I can touch it though. I cannot fly. I would like to confirm, sadly. Why doesn't Tanjiro's sister just become cool like Kaneki? Kaneki with the freaky fucking mask. Blood red eyes. I had a homie who really liked that as a kid. I hear they're a woman now. That's pretty dope. I got women's health ads for whatever reason. Dude, I got on YouTube women's blood flow filtration device. Assistant device. Silicone, purple. What the fuck? Craziest thing I ever saw on YouTube. Dude, back in the day, I used to not interest every single ad that I would get on like TikTok. And you just stop seeing brands eventually because you've like blocked all the brands. And then you get the weird shit. You get the cool shit. Just like random people who want careers on the internet. Just recording videos of them singing with like 400 filters over them so you just cannot tell what the fuck they look like. And it's just like bad lip sync to the song. And there's a surprising amount of those. Also, people trying to be rappers so they like paid for their video to get views. It's crazy. I get women's health ads for some strange, bizarre reason. I wonder why. Man, I don't know. How odd. Pants? Fuck, I don't wear pants. Do I own pants? Do I own pants? I think I own pajamas. Pajamas? Let's go find out. None in there, none in there. Dude, I had jeans when I was like 3rd grade, but I didn't like them, so I just never wore them. Other than one time, we went on a field trip, and my mom made me wear pants, and some girl came up behind me. She's like, Isan, what the? I didn't think that was you. Why are you wearing pants? She was so surprised. She was taken aback. And which... Who the fuck has a memory of what everyone else wears, by the way? Like, I could not name a single piece of clothing another human being owns. I cannot picture in my head anything anyone owns. Okay. Yeah, no, legitimately no. Oh, my brother, when he was in Florida, got a sequel tank top. That's about it. I've never seen him wear it, though. I just saw a picture. Fuck, show me the proof that I don't own pants? I have to be an exception. You are too! That iconic jacket you always wore. But you always wear it, so no docs. If one more lady talks about my vaginal microbiome, I'm throwing hands at the screen. I don't think I don't pick up on details in my brain. It's not fucking important. So like, I don't know what the fuck anyone owns clothing-wise. Mr. I also have a tank top, white, or underneath. Also, like, I don't know people's eye colors. I know my brother's, that's it. Wait. Certain areas of the world tend to have specifically only one eye color. I don't even fucking know. What am I doing again? Oh yeah, I'm looking for pants. You're wondering where the pants at? Pantsless gaming? Bro, I gotta pull up my Dungeon Defender's character. Hold up. He's so swag, dude.
Wiggity swooty. What is a color? Something reflection of light. Something. Dungeon Defender Squire. Yes. No, not best tower. Don't care. Not metagaming here. Yes. Yes. That's my goal. That's my goal right there. This is my character. I spent 8 hours playing as him. You're supposed to like play it top down, but if you want, you can just zoom in and play it first person. And while this guy may not look short, he's actually like 2.5 feet tall in game. So it was so much fun to just like run around as this little guy swinging his sword at goblins and shit. It was very cool. Very cool.
That was not the right pitch. Halo? Tarzan? He ain't got no pants on. He ain't got no pants on. The gamer's a crossover with TF2. So I have a little pet that floats around, and usually it's like it's a dragon with wings, or a bird, or like a griffin. My guy is TF2 engineer, and he just fucking whips all my structures and heals them. It's pretty dope. Would recommend. You can also make skins, but they're like community driven apparently. So there was the last 4 presidents, but you have to pay for them, I think. So I did not get to be Obama. Obama! No Biden blast. Feels bad, man. Joe Bidet! Biden blast! Alright. My time frame is closed for doing what I wanted to do today. But that's fine. Do it tomorrow morning. Alright, I gotta delete that. No more thinking about ranch. Ranch! What is that fuck ass fish, dude? That's awful. You received mail, dude. TikTok background lighting. It's the bisexual lighting. It was co-opted. Speaking of ranch, if I recall, your favorite nugget sauce is ranch. Yeah. But you gotta have variety, because I had like the whole gallon thing of ranch, and I was chugging that shit, and now I don't know. I need to diversify. Diversity is good. Unless you get sick of it. Isan, do you accept the mail? What does that mean? No, send no mail. No mail. White people. That's stereotyping. Are you trying to say that all white people like ranch? Dude, ranch with a little sriracha in there? Sriracha? Nah, bad, nah, bad. Sriracha mayo? Nah, bad. Let's just say that one bit in the script is lore accurate completely by accident. That's great. Make sure to open the mail while holding it close to your body. True. Yeah. So that's why I'll never accept mail. Also, I don't open the mail. So like, me not getting doxxed is very important because my mom would be opening the pipe bomb, not me. And that's not very poggers. All white people like ranch in the least vicious way possible. So generalizing an entire... generalizing based on such a thing as melatonin in skin. Tisk, tisk, tisk. It was so fucking odd yesterday looking at all the political takes on what happened. And like... maybe the people that I follow... maybe the people that I'm shown are just specific, but not a single fucking white person. Not a single white person had a take that I felt was terribly realistic, which was odd, and I'm sure there were that I just didn't see or didn't hear. But I was like, wow, this is odd. I only like ranch. Ranch plain? You don't understand. Me and Kisu were writing it. We decided to try and make it lore accurate. And by change, that ended up being lore accurate. And we flipped our shit because we're so hyped. Well, that's lovely. Well, that's lovely. You're supposed to make it not accurate and stupid so that no one fucking they're to it, you know? Like the other one, why I joked about Fortnite for half of it, was that so if someone was trying to be a fucking gooner, they would not be able to. Fuck, I might have just wiped blood on my new shirt. Hypothetically, if you had a white shirt and you had a bunch of blood in it, couldn't you just like put it in the washing machine with no soap? And then it would like stain the whole shirt, and then you just have a red shirt. There's one detail I don't care, we're winning. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was thinking about that yesterday. And then someone would be like, oh, nice red shirt. Whoa! Ah. I too think I could land an airplane on a river. Can't be that hard. Blood is an awful pigment. Oh, it wouldn't like spread cleanly. El diablo me encontraron y son recuerdo pagar tus impuestos o no me atraparon. Traen una pala. No. Gang, it took all my brain power to read that in an accent. Mi diablo, I don't know what that means. The devil? Me encountered Ison recuerda. Something pagar. To pay? Tus impuestos. Questions? Oh no, mi atraparon. Don't know. Traen? I feel like I should know. Una pala. I don't know pala. I think if I land it perfectly, but I definitely can land it. Fucking study about men thinking they can land an airplane. It would be a smelly red shirt. Oh. Almost half the men surveyed think they could land a passenger airplane. Damn, that's crazy. No, you cannot land a passenger plane. How hard can it be? Brother, look inside the cockpit. I played fucking flight sim for like 5 minutes. There are more buttons than you can press. Inside cockpit. Passenger airplane. You see all this shit? You think all that exists for no reason? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. That's for the fancy shit. All you need is the stick, bro, and the throttle, of course. I don't know. Hop on flight sim and we'll see. Or be that guy that hijacked a plane and tried to do a barrel roll and probably died trying it. No! It's an aerial roller. I forget. Watch the map hat video. It's an aerial roll. Aether. Map pat barrel roll. Do a barrel roll. Nintendo lied to us. Yeah. What's it called? Aether roll. Do a barrel roll. Barrel roll implies you're not moving forward, I think. Where's the word? I don't want to watch the video. Ah, fucking hell. Matthew Patrick. Fuck, they actually found me. Set up, call 911. You're dead. Roll. Wait, no. Control F for roll. Aileron. Yeah. Aileron roll.
Isn't a barrel roll. Not even close. It's called an aileron roll.
2011. This is when I was watching this motherfucker. This is back when I was watching the Game Theory channel. An aileron roll. Did he take down the live streams? There's a live stream of them playing him and his wife playing a horror game. Who's this individual? What are we getting down here? 200k. Turn off the engines, aim for the ocean, circle around, and once low enough, just descend and keep the nose pointed forward. It ain't that deep. How do you turn the airplane? How do you turn it? Is it, you think it's just a joystick you pull? Launch a flight sim and you find out. You find out. I don't think it's simple. Do you not know how that shit works? Just bank one of the wings down and pull up. And how do you do that? What buttons do you press? What thing? You think it's just a joystick that turns it? Get out of here! I see you. You don't look ethical. I don't know. Turn the fucking thing to the left and pull back. Do you think a passenger airplane has that? I don't know. I did not. There was no joystick that you could turn left and right in the flight sim that I was playing, and it was a passenger airplane. But launch a flight sim and find out. Holy shit! It's the rabbit guy. Why was the rabbit in a maid outfit? It's a steering wheel? It's not a steering wheel? What the helly? Mine didn't have a steering wheel? Yeah. Ain't no fucking steering wheel in this bad boy. You got levers. You got levers and shit. Do you turn the plane by lowering one of the engines? I think it's just a steering wheel. I guess some have that. That shit didn't move. Go the good old days. Everyone wore a mask and it was quiet. Quiet! It's not that deep. It's not that deep as the death of intellectualism. It is that deep. Launch a flight sim. Turn the plane with the stick. Oh, okay. Also, everybody can blend plane eventually. Safely, though. Why is this motherfucker in a maid outfit, though? What happened? Better than cracking a manual trying to meticulously figure out shit without putting his nose diving. What the fuck? I typed one letter wrong and it was all corn. Hello? Oh, my eyes, my eyes. Ah! Jesus fucking. Glad I hit the screen. What do you mean to type? Bro's flabbergasted. Also, where was safe search? I was wondering why the fuck I keep seeing Jackson in a maid outfit, and so I tried looking that up. But I did one fucking letter wrong. Don't do this. I added one letter wrong. One extra letter, and it was all corn. I was like, hey, that looks like someone getting... Oh, it is. Bro, what the fuck? DuckDuckGo has done this to me twice. I don't know if it's DuckDuckGo's fault. Probably not. I don't even know why that resulted in that search. What the hell? Maybe use a star's name. Well, that was glad I hid the screen before searching. Flabbergasted indeed. What a fire word. Wise bro kind of bad? I feel heinous. Ain't nothing heinous about it. Bro, do be bad. Should the gun? That devious ass smile? It's the emotion of it. Even if you don't like the characters, the emotion of that shit, that's like, that's pretty dope. Interesting thing to join this stream too. I was holding a Tech 9. Is that what that little bad boy is? Ugh. Fortnite. Is that a Fortnite gun? Simple past tense and past particle of flabbergast. Dude, what's so funny is if you look up a bad word, it'll tell you derogatory. And then you can just
Flabbergasted.
click the button and it'll just yell a slur at you. Which I understand that it's helpful to understand what words are and like that's a useful tool, but it just seems a little fucking a little interesting. You can just click that and it's gonna say beep. You dare say that a Fortnite gun again? My bad. It's a CS:GO gun. Buy that. Rush B, baby. Rush B, rush B, rush B. Hi, Donovan. God, my fucking eyes. That's the second time. Like a week. That's a real gun. Really cool gun, that is. Dude, let's Wikipedia doom scroll. Wikipedia. I saw a post where some guy was like, yeah, I used to doom scroll every day, and I would just launch Wikipedia, and I just start clicking on shit. I just start clicking. And just see where shit takes me. Flap. Middle Dutch, flabé, flap, flabby. Middle Dutch. It's rather conservative language. Interesting. Click citation, no. Modern Dutch, Old Dutch, West Germanic. Okay. Pretty sure it started to get noticed during gang warfare and got some fame in pop culture. Interesting. Sax! Sax! Patois. Patois. Is this the Irish language? No. Patois is a speech or language that is considered non-standard. Although the term is not firmly defined in linguistics, as patois can refer to pidgins, creoles, dialects, or vernaculars, but not commonly to jargon or slang. Keck 9, true. I think it's most well known in CS:GO due to its effectiveness. Could be wrong though. Stream is right, no clue though. What toys? My bad. There's a guy, and there's a lot of them. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Catalan. Take us to Catalan. Isn't France burning down their government right now? Dude, France cooks. I hope it's for the best. What's the? I have the right to the pursuit of happiness. Where are these lot guys for research purposes? That's a good question. I think like all over. Holy shit, Agron, the Pokemon? Aragon. That's a guy from the D&D movie, Lord of the Rings. Aragon. Is this a language? Oh. Tradition Aragonese. Cantonese is an autonomous community in Spain. Oh, coexisting with the medieval kingdom of Aragon in northeastern Spain. The Aragonese autonomously community compromises 3 provinces. Dude, that's cool. Is the capital of Aragon? Interesting. Historically, nationality of Spain. Declares Aragon a historic nationality of Spain. Interesting. Holy Aragon mentioned. Do you know the dragon books? There's like the Warrior Cat books, and there was the dragon books, and the same motherfuckers would be reading those in elementary school. What were the dragon books about? What radicalized you? Maybe the books that taught me basic empathy and human kindness in elementary school. covering an area of... That's a lot. Zaragoza. Dude, that looks sick. What should we try and get to? Ooh, that's a fun game. What should we try and get to? Valencian community. Y'all have any interesting topics? And we can see how long it takes us to, like, click through links till we get there. Where is it, Valencia? I feel like it's easier to be on a noun of sorts. Femboys. Well, that was the fucking obvious one. Okay. Fuck it. Let me go to the bathroom and then we'll see how long it takes us to get that femboys. Where on this page should we click? Where's the closest? We've been on the Wikipedia for them. I think it's Finster. Last I checked, which was kind of odd because I was post them deciding that was not their gender identity. So it's how they express themselves for a period of time, and were probably are the most prolific IRL. So is it Finster anyone? Yeah. They were still on it. It was like a year after me first hearing that they decided that was not their gender identity. Alright, keep gaming the lock in. This is a serious challenge. Where the femboys at? Have I received any texts on my cellular device? No. So, how do we get there? I feel like we gotta get on some type of noun. Immanuel Kant. Separation of powers. Mixed government. Mixed government. Can we get any gender? Can I get a gender, please? Oh, do you say male? No, probably not. It's like, why the fuck would you? Oh, actually, maybe. What the hell? I heard something about some guy talk about religion in Europe. Mormons would not have been able to form in Europe because the Catholic Church would not have allowed that to happen. That was a very interesting thought. That the power the Catholic Church had in Europe to destroy other forming religious groups would not have allowed all the insane, stupid shit that we have in the United States of America. Mormons? Scientologists? as well as all the other cults. I think in modern America, I don't think they'd be able to stop them though. I think cults have changed though. Catholics had a monopoly on stupid shit in Europe. Let's go! Crazy. Died venerated. Other names, education. Peri. Damn, you were studying a whole bunch of shit. I'm trying to find... No! Trust real? Real? No! It's all this guy. Man? That's a lot of man, dude. I was wondering if it would say their gender, but I guess it's not like the fucking your favorite anime characters fandom page where it says their gender. Gender expressed. Doctor. That's a hell of a cut. I ain't never seen that one before. Fashion pioneer. You go to Christianity probably. You think that would get us? That would probably get us. Words, gendered words. To get gender? Yeah, okay. Do we control F or do we just like look? I think we just look. Men, woman. Okay. Maybe? Try this motherfucker. Maybe? No! Circumcision! Back, temporarily died. Welcome back. Do a butter landing. Also, hello there. Hello! I crashed and died. It did not go well. I should get a newer flight sim. And then we can actually play. Hold. This might be the way. This might be the way, but I don't want to get banned. Hell yeah, dude! That's such a great picture. Big smiles, big smiles. Religious obligation. Let's go. I mean, the picture where you already showed the peener. Yeah, but it's a diagram like in school. Dorsal slit. Heterosexual men. Heterosexual men. Okay. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. Come on. There's no way. Okay, game. I did not. It's fine. It was not necessary. That's okay. You sure can be prideful to be straight. You sure? Go have your little party. Go have your parade. It just seems kind of weird. Gay pride or LGBTQ? I don't know. I mean, okay, I'm sure we can get to LGBTQ from here. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Self-affirmation, equality, dignity, lesbian, gay, bisexual. Are you guys who Bert and Ernie are based off of? Femboys. Playing the Wikipedia game? Yeah. Femboy. No! Oh man! You swag money. Lesbian, dignity, bisexual, queer, LGBTQ people. It might, but I don't think so. Femboy isn't a sexuality; it's a gender expression. Maybe there's like a gender expression term. Let's go. No, come on. We're getting close. We're getting close. Non-binary, intersex, third gender. I don't know what that. Google, let's do some learning. What is this? Third gender or third sex is an identity recognizing individuals categorized either by themselves or by society as either man or woman. Many gender systems around the world include 3 or more genders, deriving the concept either from traditional, historical recognition of such individuals or from its modern development of the LGBTQ community, which can include third gender people as non-binary identity. Okay, so it's umbrella term for... It just means non-binary? Yeah, there's a bunch of cultures that have their own. Watched a video about a native person who was... They met with like the president of the United States and a bunch of other cool people and got to have a cultural exchange. I forget their name. Pretty swag though. Pretty swag though. Okay, I think we've gotten farther away. Feminism, let's go! Where are the femboys at though? Witchcraft! What? No. That doesn't even feel, that feels like cheating though. That feels like cheating though. Oh. Oh. Gender fluid femboy. Okay. Well. Huh. If that's what they're still identifying as. A proposed femboy pride flag. LGBTQ is not just who you want to fuck, it's also how you want to express yourself. So that makes sense that they would have a pride flag. It is a not terribly socially accepted thing that takes a lot of confidence to do and express as. Big ups, big ups. It's Femboy Fridays. The term has been used as an identifier for a submissive role in intercourse as exhibiting elements of fantasy. Huh. Interesting. E-kid, never heard of that. Tomboy. Soy boy pejorative for men perceived as feminine. Why did the conservatives make up more third genders than the left? You're not a man if you do this. You're not a woman. Oh, okay. What is the LGBTQ portal? Where does that bring you? LGBTQ chemical conspiracy theory. No. Shoot, dude, give me them chemicals. Dab me up. Let's see. Did I see TikTok? I love this world. I love this world. Okay, where's LGBTQ take us? LGBTQ people. LGBTQ. A boy. Boy. I think BOI with an I has died. Is there? Where's the LGBTQ portal? We got LGBTQ people. LGBTQ term. There we go. All right. IA. Asexual, aromantic, agender. Swag money. Swag money. Intersex people. Intersex people are very cool. There's just like a wide variety of like how people's bodies form too. And you can be like just a fucking stunning, gorgeous, or handsome man that you'd never be able to tell. And then they're internally, their body's like, yeah, we on that estrogen grind set. Oh, there's a bunch. It's so cool. At the bottom of the box for LGBTQ people. Oh, LGBTQ portal. I don't know what a portal is. Oh, okay. So, random portal topics. So I think just a bunch of shortcuts. This one's birthdays. Let's go, gang. So it's not a real portal? No. No. There's the really interesting one. I think it's like the Sirius XM, I think it's called, lady. Not Lady Gaga. Owner. Yeah. Sirius Sam? No. Is this holding Sirius XM? The lady who owns it is very cool. Well, I might be thinking of the wrong one. No. It's a trans lady who has a wife, and she made like a fuck ton of money. And then she's done like I think it was one of her kids got sick, and so she just made a fucking whole research lab building, and then worked there until she found the cure. Like, holy shit. And then she's done a bunch of other really interesting things. She's also trying to immortalize her wife in an AI to live forever, which, so it's good to have hobbies. It's good to have hobbies. Maybe it's another serious brand. Yeah! This lady. United Therapeutics. Was the CEO of Geostar, System Satellite Radio. Was the top earning CEO in the biopharmaceutical industry in 2018. She's done some crazy shit. I think this is a bare minimum, honestly. No, yeah, she definitely could do a lot more for humanity with all the money that she has, from my understanding. It's just very, 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 very interesting. The things specifically are interesting. And I'm sure her business success did not come without doing bad things. Do you even love her if you don't want to immortalize her in AI? That's what you're referring to? Yes, you can still love someone without wanting to immortalize them in AI, because it's not them. Like, when you make the AI, they don't fucking wake up in the AI's body. It's just a copy that you would then appreciate. That's not fucking... I don't mean shit. Just make it them. That's not how that works. It's them for as far as it matters to you, but it's not their conscious suffering fucking being. It's not their soul. I know soul is the best word that I have to use. There's like too many words here, gang. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, no, she did some crazy shit. She was just multi-specking across every fucking industry. Aviation, electric aviation. General hospital. Sustainable building, let's go. What is a soul physically to you? Soul is not a thing. Nor is it, so like the concept of soul, just like you. Let's go. Failed verification. Oh shit. She did go boss real fucking hard. Huh. So you just find it icky basically. No, I don't find it icky. It's if you make a If you make a copy of them, like, they're not waking up in that. When they close their eyes, when your wife closes her eyes, she's not waking up as the machine. Why would they not? Why would they? Why would they? How do you know it's you waking up every morning? It's not! That's the great thing! Every second is a new you. You'll never be able to go back. So what does it matter? What does anything matter? It doesn't. Great conversation. But yeah, no, is it you? Or are we living in that Thursday paradox? So it's a meaningless term. So everything is meaningless. But we play by the rules that we believe the world to exist under. You cannot prove we're not in the most advanced scientific... What's it called? Computer like the Matrix ever! Is this another morning for them? But it's not them. You can believe it's them. Perchance, is that how you cope with mortality? Because if so, let's not have this conversation. Gabriel. He is endorsed by the national organization, the Teamster Local Union. The Teamster Brotherhood of Teamsters is a labor union in the United States and Canada, formed in 1903 by the merger of the team drivers. Let's go! Union strong. I don't know this particular group, but unions and collectively bargaining for your rights is pretty swag. Pretty punk rock. Pulling each other up. Is an advocate for space. Fuck space, dude. Fix the damn planet first, motherfucker. Space settlements. Fuck off. If you're gonna fix the entire... bioengineer another planet? What if we bioengineer the Earth first? What's silly ideas? Are we just bored with our money? We want to do something? Mind uploading. Oh my... Oh. Mind uploading. No. All right. What are we going on to next? Any other fun words to try and find? Isn't this owned by Bezos? Bezos. Remember my teacher going, this is Bezos's one fucking deed for humanity is buying this to keep the news outlet alive, but then he just uses it for his own gain, of course, which my teacher did not state. It's like... Bezos. Wait, only 159 million? That is insane. 159 million for a news outlet and such a fucking impact that he then gets to have. I think it might still cost him money, but like the fucking PR, that's an insane PR move. I thought it'd be more. I think it was going under though. Interesting. Apollo has landed. Dude, I did this on YouTube one time where we tried to get from like my channel to Obama. Let's run it back. Obama again. Obama. It's probably not that hard. Kennedy Space Center. John F. Kennedy. President of the United States. Obama. Where's Obama? Obama. Where is Obama, dude. You're not Obama. Obama! Who the fuck are you? I feel like I've never seen that man before. Wait. George H.W. Bush. Oh. George Bush, Clinton, Jimmy Carter. Huh. George H.W. Bush. I think I saw him in a wheelchair at a baseball game, an image of him. I was like, ah, fuck, which one is that? Hubert Hoover. Oh, to live in a Hooverville. No roof. What are we doing? Obama. Obama. I know a guy who's... Oh, shit. I know a guy... No, he's not one of those. He's one of the Imperial fucking... The dudes who just, like, spin their guns around. And so they train every day practicing spinning their guns. For the ceremonies. And so they just, like, follow the president around doing ceremonies. And that's their job. Which is interesting. Nationalism? TF, what's up, Toaster? And they're like, they're dressed in full military. They're dressed like those guys, too. It's interesting. Toaster, do you have any interesting topics that we can Wikipedia game? Find our way to? Independent. Yeah, we didn't have political parties back then. Federalist. Dude, I learned about these at one point. Whig? What the fuck? Let me think. Yeah. Democratic Republican. Champion liberalism, republicanism, individual liberty, equal rights. Interesting. George. I need more order. Coolidge. Abraham Lincoln. But there's no link. Lyndon B. Johnson. I'm pretty sure this was a motherfucker who just like always had his press conferences in the bathroom so he could show off Jumbo. I don't know, man. I'm tired. You're good, like Loki. Fuck is a war Democrat? It's not even that late. Well, you go to the gym? Gym work? Oh, we got 7:15 tomorrow though. Cause going to the hospital. Oh shit. Hope all is well. Jacksonianism. Jacksonianism. What the fuck? Getting a CT scan on my leg. Oh shit. Well, hopefully that goes well. American political party of the 1860s were members of the Democratic Party who supported the Union and rejected the policies of the Copperheads. We're a faction of the Democratic Party. Oh yeah, the Democrats fought amongst themselves if we should like end slavery. Smile. Okay, Democrats. Gonna take like 45 to 90 minutes, huh? Just like sitting there where they go scanning. Huh. In the 1860s, the Copperheads, also known as the Peace Democrats, were a faction of the Democratic Party in the Union who opposed the American Civil War and wanted an immediate peace settlement with the Confederates. So they were just like fine with slavery. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, wait, which one are you? Abraham didn't give a fuck about slavery. He did not care. He just thought it was the right political... I forget why he even decided to do it. I think he just thought it was easier. The war Democrats demanded a more aggressive policy towards the Confederacy and supported the policies of Republican President Abraham Lincoln when the American Civil War broke out, a few months after his victory in the 1860s presidential election. Crazy. I wonder what the war was like. Do we just have like fucking trench lines, people shooting, or like you just randomly pull up on a town? I don't remember. Look at this cool one. A cow with antlers atop a power line pole. Hello? Cow with antlers atop a power line pole. Of the over 7 million articles in English Wikipedia, there are some articles that Wikipedians have identified as being somewhat unusual. These articles are verifiable, valuable contributions to the encyclopedia, but are a bit odd, whimsical, or something one would not expect to find in Encyclopedia Britannica. We should take special care to meet the highest standards of the encyclopedia with these articles, lest they make Wikipedia feel idiosyncratic. Fucking hell. Give me a definition. A behavior or way of thinking that is a characteristic of a person, a language or belief that is particular to an individual group, a particular individual reaction to generally unconscious behavior. Huh. If you wish to add this... If you wish to add an article to this list, the article in question should preferably meet one or more of these criteria. Article is something a reasonable person would not expect to find in a standard encyclopedia. What the fuck? Phineas Gage. Toaster, what is this? Wikipedia contains other images and articles that are comparably chaotic or utterly amusing. That's awful. Breast-shaped hill. Don't worry, okay. Bookland, a quasi-fictional country all books come from according to barcodes. Okay. Good golly, Miss Molly. Just love your folly. What the fuck? Just popping by. Crouching tiger or lake hidden, not quite dragon, but maybe CO2. Hello? Swag? What the fuck? The buildings are in Spain. The ground at the bottom is in Morocco. Confused yet? Huh. Is that the line between them? Kanye West, part of the village of Kanye along the Kanye East. What the fuck? What the fuck? Why there's so many? I don't know. The Owl House. Wait. Umoja, an entirely women's-only village in Kenya established in response to violence against women in Samburu tribal society. Well, that's cool. Well, interesting. Huh. I don't know. If you have been deeply traumatized, you cannot be a functioning member of society surrounded by men. Seems pretty good. Interesting. Like scroll on the side thing, you look at the random one. Is there a random button? Like scroll on the side thingy, look at a random one. Okay, let's. Oh, do you mean just like, boop? Peak beard, the rise and fall of human beards. Peak beard is the belief that during the early 2010s, the prevalence of beards in the general population of Western men had reached its maximum. Man with the hipster beard. The concept of peak beard gained wider popularity following the publication of an academic paper from a term based on the University of South Wales, which suggested that there was a long-term cycle variance in the prevalence of beards in Western culture due to the role that scarcity of physical attributes play in sexual selection in heterosexual men and bisexual and heterosexual women. They suggested that as facial hair becomes dominant, clean-shaven faces become a more desirable trait in partner selection due to their scarcity. What the fuck? I found this one. Chick sexer, a person whose job is to determine the sex of chickens hatching. Yeah, I've heard about that. I forget how you do it. There's like fucking technique to it. Wikipedia, chick sexer. Can you get the Wikipedia page for boobs? Thanks. I saw way too many boobs earlier. I'm good. I'm good for right now. Not that there should be a quantifiable measure of too many boobs. That is just not what I was looking for. I was trying to see that guy from the Amazing Digital Circus. No such thing as too many. True. Just not the current vibe. Sexing chicks. Improvements in agriculture, technology, and breeding helped struggling Japanese farmers communities in the early 2000s. Since the 1990s, Dr. Toshihiko Nishio, a Japanese rice farming system researcher, published over 150 stories. In the mid-1920s, a poultry farmer and his daughter visited the National Husbandry Experiment Station in the Chiba Prefecture of Japan. His name was Manabu Kojima and had come to learn a new chick sexing technique. He introduced himself to staff and told them he had brought his daughter along because his hands were too stiff to pick up chicks. Huh. My new job going for real. Not as good as this job though. Oh, okay. So they needed only female chicks for cost effectiveness to produce more eggs. Chick sexing was done by examining the coxomes or assessing feather development. It took months before the sex would be identified. That's awful. What do? I sex chicks. Real. The new chick sexing technique called vent sexing was developed by 3 researchers at the Chiba Experiment Station in 1924. They found that male chicks have a slight bump on their vent, i.e. the opening below the tail, that does not appear on female chicks. Huh. Do they get a free restaurant meal a day, plus extra snacks and free shit, 2 free sodas? I'm pretty sure you can just eat all the chicks that are male. Miss Andress, this is a job for you. After completing the training, Kojima tried it on his chicks. In practice, it was not so easy to detect the bumps because here were many questionable bumps on the females. After examining 20,000 chicks, Kojima developed a guide that described the different forms and colors of the bumps. His efforts inspired researchers like Masui to further refine the technique. Oh. They improved the technique by hosting chick sexer competitions and nurturing highly qualified chick sexers. Skilled Japanese chick sexers, yeah. Okay, well, I think it's time. Bedtime. An early competitor record showed that it took early competition record showed that it took 13 minutes to examine 100 chicks, and the results were not always perfect. They taken a professional chick sexer just over 3 minutes with 100% accuracy. Damn. For me to go do some random shit until I feel like sleeping. Well, have fun, sleep well, gang. See you around. You too. Lovely to see you as always. Well, I gotta go. I have a new career path. Take care and have a lovely rest of your day. Thanks. You too. For many years, skilled Japanese chick sexers were sent around the world to assist and train chick farmers. Very epic, thank you. Damn, that's crazy. Disappointing. PewDiePie versus T-Series. Philosophical zombie. I am dead, therefore I eat brains. What? Watching you is the random shit I do before sleeping. That's nice. Nightmare. Good luck sleeping now, buddy. A philosophical zombie, or P-zombie, is being in a thought experiment in the philosophy of mind that is physically identical to a normal human being but does not have conscious experience. For example, if a physical zombie were poked with a sharp object, it would not feel any pain, but it would react exactly the way any conscious human would. I feel like we're improving AI to the point where they are just P-zombies. And then people are going to think they're real. Philosophical zombie arguments are used against forms of physicalism and in defense of the hard problem of consciousness, which is the problem of accounting in physical terms of subject intrinsic first person, what its likeness experiences. Proponents of physical zombie arguments, such as the philosopher David Chalmers argues that since a philosophical zombie is by definition physically identical to a conscious person, then its logical possibility refutes physicalism. This is because it establishes the existence of conscious experience as a further fact. What the fuck? Too many big philosophical words, brother! That will just make you pee in my dreams. Oh, that's not... Disappear! Get me out! What the hellion physicalism? What the hell, dude? Interesting arguments. Everything is physical, everything is in the mind. Everything is physical. Everyone's experience is entirely in the mind. Because everything, the entire world you're inputting into your brain for it to process, everything is in your mind for you. It's still there, as far as you can perceive it. Physicalism? I heard sometimes people who have schizophrenia will try and take pictures of things to see if it's real or not, and that's a way that they can help them realize it's not real. I don't know if that's true. But how funny would it be if someone just comes up to you one day and they just pull out their phone and just like pull out their camera and take a picture of you to see if you're real? It'd be such an interesting experience. Oh, you're real, yeah. Gonna put proposes idealism according to which the world arises from the mind. Physicalism is a form of ontological monism, a one-substance view of the nature of reality, unlike two-substancism, body-mind dualism. When not understanding things, my mind immediately goes to, what is the value of this, to decide if I think it's worth it, to further figure out what it is. I don't know if that's good or bad. There are several proposed types of exotic matter, hypothetical particles and states of matter that have not yet been encountered, but whose properties would be within the realm of mainstream physics if found to exist. Huh. It's philosophy. It is philosophy. I believe that philosophy has value, but I can't put my words to why. Why is... Is philosophy ways to describe people's worldview and views of certain things? Philosophy. Philosophy can inform us about inherent biases in our perception. Okay. Oh, okay. So, is it not like kind of the study of worldviews so we can understand how that affects, as you say, our biases in our perception? I feel like basic human empathy and willingness to research into what other people's lives are actually like, given the understanding that you did not live their experience, to have a full picture, accomplishes a lot of this. I need to piss again. Kind of a paradox, as philosophy itself is affected by the same biases and faults. Okay, I'm gonna go piss. 30 seconds, be back, and we're reading this. If I'm not back in 30 seconds, chew my felt on the toilet, and it'll be at least 2 hours. How long is Flushed Away movie? 1 hour and 25 minutes. If I'm not back in like 30 seconds, presume I was flushed away and I'll be back in an hour and 25 minutes. Hello. He died now? No, he went to piss, but I don't care what slime piss even is. Ugh. For the Persona games, I agree. I don't want them though. Bars. What do you mean bars? Dude, it's like 100 hours long though. That's a lot of time. I think what I want to do is, I would like to play those, and there's a fuck ton of games that I would like to play. I think at some point I'll just buy like the Game Pass, like the Xbox Game Pass, and then you get like 30 or whatever the fuck games every month, and I'll just play those. And then hopefully they're on there. That means more content if I like them. You ever read about a protagonist that just straight up genuinely evil? No. Well, read no, but there are definitely like hero movies where the main character is legitimately just evil. Like the spaceship one with Chris Pratt. What he did was just fucking evil, waking the lady up because he thought she was attractive and cool from her research. You should play the Project Moon games. It's good content. Ask Spiegel if they think I'm smart enough. Like, I'm reading a One Piece fanfic where the MC joins up with one of the villains. What the fuck? Why? I would watch you fail at Library of Runia. Okay, the card game? Maybe. I think I might just, like, have a TFT tweak out, though. You know? No, I'm not. I might just sit there like... I need to be the best. I need to be the best. I need to change. Dude, I'm wearing new clothes. I got a nice light pastel-ish shirt. Feeling good. Fucking the men's section at stores is like... Dude, I understand why our rates are different. That shit is dark and depressing. There is no color and no life in most of that shit. Where's the sparkle? And also commits torture, war crimes, decides whether people die or live at random and on her whims. What the fuck? The MC's like also a cannibal. What the fuck? Over here. That's so weird. Huh. Okay.
Now, go. Come on.
Dude, Shinzo Bay? No. And self-torture obsessed maniac. What the fuck? Okay, one sec. Minecraft death noise. Philosophy, love of wisdom in ancient Greece is a systematic study of general and fundamental questions concerning topics like existence, reason, knowledge, value, mind, and language. Dude, it would be so great to like take a shot every time I fuck up a word. YouTube won't let me voice my dog shit opinions. Are you on the list? Let's go find out. Oh my goodness. Unsubscribe. We're back to the number. Settings. Community moderation. User management. Approved users. No, you're not. Get wrecked, peasant. It might prevent you from getting bonked less. It's honestly intriguing how much that story makes you root for a villain that is beyond any human moral just by being pretty well written for fun. And fun. Huh.
I better turn back. I can't leave the mission
Huh.
now.
Congratulations, you're now on a list. Driving in my car right after a beer. Hey, that is shaped like a beer. My moral compass is leaving my body when the villain is hot.
Girls, I love to party, but I gotta...
think it's okay to indulge in stupid fantasies so long as you understand that they should not be allowed in the real world. But I don't know. Does experiencing such things, even to that medium, make us feel more like they're reasonable and should be allowed? Hanging out with my girlfriend is so pleasant because like get bored of the game we're playing, kiss. Lovely, yeah. Like, yeah, she might know for shits and giggles, but she's also cool to read about and has an interesting dynamic with other characters. What the fuck? Reason relevation. If real world feds looked like arbiters, I would be happy to hand over my rights. And maybe even pay taxes. The arbiters from Halo? Hello? What kind of freaky ass monster fucker are you? Hello? 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 Mythical cannot resist the flamboyant goth girl nobles, which is understandable. Got Binha. Oh my fuck. Pathetic. No. No. Don't stand for oppression, even if they're hot. Have some morals. It's not fair to the people who don't find they're hot. Senna, my friend who's into Project Moon said the character that has my name is a femboy. Let's go! Oh, you probably just doxed yourself. So I'm gonna delete that and gonna pretend that was from Oil and Spiegel. Nice dox. No, just kidding. That was from me. Yo! Dude, by the way, there's like an AI. Hey, I said no, you fucker. Nice docs. Yeah, ban, buddy. Ban. You're dead. Ban. Public execution. Thank you. I worked very hard on it. You're welcome. What's going on up here? I love the smug. Well, I mean, that doesn't really narrow it down. Let's not narrow it down, though. How are we to express ourselves freely if our personal information is tied to our accounts? But the Persona games are so fucking good. Persona! Persona! Bang! Real. Xena cat. Xena cat. I have to scan so many gosh darn images to make sure I can show this. Cause I literally accidentally searched up earlier. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I misspelled one letter and it just like miraculously happens to be a corn star's name. Die! Alright, back to philosophy. How do, for beginners, how do I get into philosophy? Etymology? No, too big of a word. You need a thesaurus. Okay, historically, many individual sciences such as physics, psychology formed part of philosophy. However, they are considered separate academic disciplines in a modern sense of the term. Influential traditions in the history of philosophy include Western, Arabic, Persian, Indian, Chinese philosophy. Western philosophy originated in ancient Greece. It covers a wide area of philosophical subfields. A central topic in Arabic Persian philosophy is the relation between reason and revelation. Reason and revelation. There's no such thing as reason. Well, you know. Revelation or divine revelation is the disclosing of some form of truth or knowledge through communication with the deity. Indian philosophy combines the spiritual problem of how much enlightenment with the exploration of nature, of reality, and ways of arriving at knowledge. Okay. How to reach enlightenment with the exploration of nature, of reality, and ways of arriving at knowledge. That sounds a lot more understandable than the prior. I hope we managed to persuade you to playing Library of Runia. Okay, that's not gonna get me hooked. I like the kind of woman that will actually just kill me. Rage. Especially when they're superhuman goth girl tax agents. No IRS, no Fed. Don't get me wrong. Love, 10 out of 10, gorgeous, aesthetic. But no! I can't, dude. I be scrolling. That's the wrong fucking... Close your eyes. I be scrolling, and then it's a police woman. I go, oh, no. Keep scrolling. No. Just can't. I have morals and standards. Statistically, are they more likely to beat me than any other demographic? Quite possibly. Based on job, at least, I think. Interesting. Go dark. Going dark mode. And control F feminist. Oh, none. Good. Goodman Project launched an online publishing site and social platform on June 1st, 2010. It publishes stories surrounding manhood, relationships, sexual, social justice, and ethics. This magazine once described the site as by stating that it will make you rethink the idea of a men's magazine, recommending it to anyone who wants to read stories about people coming to terms with what enlightenment masculinity looks like in the 21st century. Is an alternate to the dying breed of lad mags. Lisa Hickey is the CEO and publishing of Good Men Project. What is the point of this? What do they talk about? I was either referring to your concept itself being locked down and restrained to a null. Yeah, but yeah, they can also beam 100k plus years of trauma directly into your mind, because why not? What the fuck? That's not very poggers. I'm still not understanding what the point of this is. I do not understand. Huh. Changing roles, a conversation about changing roles of men in the 21st century. Yeah, I don't know which way they intend that to be though. That aside, Fairy is one of the coolest abilities I've seen in fiction, and is half the reason I like Arbiters that much. What's Fairy? Okay, but that still means an Arbiter interacted with me, so I'd say an even sound in both those cases. Interesting that a corrections officer was the second on the list for most of their beat their spouse. I wonder what the psychology behind that is. Dog, if a corrections officer is second most likely to beat their spouse, holy fuck, our country. That's crazy. That says a lot about what correction officers do. Not that that was guaranteed correct statistics. cool, helpful light fairy that you can send to unlock things. Oh, that's pretty dope. The thinker, straight up thinking it. And with things, I mean a lot of things. A lock? Yeah, your skin? Yes? The underlying concept of reality, like mathematical concepts? Sure. What does unlocking a mathematical concept do? Just tell me it just means you understand it, not breaks it. Huh. Constants. Oh. I don't think that's any better. It gets reality abusing. Oh. Oh. Could you unlock... Can you unlock the Bechdel test? So every conversation has to be in relation or relating to a man? The unexamined life is not worth living. I think it's possible to have one that's worth living, but you know you should not live a life like that. No. No, you should examine and study and learn. Because your life could be a lot happier. Also, just using helpful light fairies of unlocking for opening someone's body is such a crazy use. Unlock their rib cage, please. Manuel Khan. We were there. I forgot this guy did. Oh, I'm fucking stupid. What'd you do again? I remember reading about him in school. Yeah, no. Don't recall. Is he a socialist? No. I forgot what the fuck he did. You gotta say please and thank you though? Well, I say please and thank you. No worries. If it's Fortnite, I'm thanking the bus driver. I hope you know. Sometimes I forget and then I feel bad. I remember it's a video game. Pre-established harmony. What the fuck are those eyes doing? Gang. What the helly? Who are the people who... Ah, fuck it. What should we look for? Should we play more fucking Wikipedia guessing game, or do you guys have interesting topics? Oh, this list again. A fake, unset user whose computer-generated postings were created by Markov chain techniques. What the fuck? Oh, if it's a character, there's a gender-bent version of it. Let's go. Well, 63 is cool. Shit posting. Get out of /JP. Is that a 4chan? Yeah. Toy project. Huh. Since the fairy wasn't busted, enough arbiters also have chain and lock for restraining things. And with things, I once again mean a lot of things. Huh. Going to lock the electrons in your mind. Internet culture, shitposting, or trash posting is an act of using an online form of social media page to post content that is aggressively, ironically, and trollishly poor quality. Shitposts are generally intentionally designed to derail discussions and cause the biggest reaction with the least effort. The least effort? Don't be trashing on shitposts, bro. More effort than AI. And there can also be a lot of effort into a shitpost. Marisa! Is that who that is? Lock the space and time around you. Ah! Freeze! It may even sometimes be orchestrated as part of a coordinated flame war to render a website unusable by its regular visitors. Interesting. There are many high-quality shitposts out there, which, for those with eyes to see, yeah, like the whole fucking hydraulic beanbag channel. Half that is just shitposts. They have like their alt channel, which is just entirely shitposts, and like. These are so high quality. So much effort went into making this shit. Okay, I don't know what the fuck that is. No! Notice his bulge? Oh, whoa, what's this? Fucking crazy. I forgot, what does Bela Ciao mean again? It's a song. It was in, no, I don't, no. Minus Charlie Kirk. Get out of here. I want to know the words. Yeah, Italian anti-fascist folk song. Bela Ciao is an anti-Nazi and anti-fascist Italian folk song dedicated to the partisans of the Italian resistance who fought against the occupying troops of Nazi Germany and the collaborationist fascist forces during the liberation of Italy. Huh. But no, bullet is so crazy. I mean, if he thought he was a fascist, which I think I agree with, I do think he was a fascist. I think he was very instrumental in putting a fascist into power. So it's crazy, but not surprising. Bela Ciao was in Luigi's was more creative. What did the deny, defend, oppose? Luigi was like extraordinarily intelligent. Have you? Yeah. I don't know. That's interesting. Imagine getting shot while talking about how gun laws don't need to be strengthened. It's something. It is indeed interesting. Imagine getting shot. I mean, I don't want to. I don't. Don't have your whole platform and whole career being based around spreading hate. Saying others do not deserve human rights. Not gonna need to soon enough. Nah. No. 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 I want to see the end of fascism. I want to outlive fascism. I hope Russia calms down. I hope people stop dying in war. So indeed, me as well. Stochastic terrorism, form of political violence. I feel like people don't understand that like war is political violence. Like, who the fuck decided to go to war? These are politicians, people with power by political structures. So like all war and every death in war is political. And the man also was advocating for a war that has been going on for 2 years. So like tens of thousands of children shot dead, bombed, burned. I don't have many tears left. Stochastic terrorism is a form of political violence instigated by hostile public rhetoric directed at a group or an individual. Unlike incitement to terrorism, stochastic terrorism is accomplished with indirect, vague, or coded language, which grants the instigator plausible deniability for any associated violence. A key element of stochastic terrorism is the use of media for propagation, where the person carrying out the violence may not have direct connection to any other users of violent rhetoric. Didn't he like bust? This is also political. Yeah. Refusing to fight is also political. Okay, movie idea. Vigilante CEO killer Luigi fighting against professional CEO protector Waluigi in an intense mind game over who can do their job better. In Act 3, they kiss. What the fuck? I have to watch on phone now. Leg is starting to hurt. Huh. Hope your leg feel better. I bet this article has gotten a substantial amount of increase in use over the last couple days. This is a good term. Although stochastic terrorism is considered an academic term without a formal legal definition, yeah, it is different from other forms of terrorism due to its public, indirect, and seemingly random nature. That's why the stochastic is there. Speech. A public figure or group disseminates violent, inflammatory rhetoric via mass media directed at people or groups of people, sometimes suggestions or legitimizing the use of violence. This speech tends to be protected due to the use of ambiguous coded language, dog whistles, jokes, hints, and other subtext in statements that fall short of a criminal threshold for causation. The "it was a joke" defense has been linked to early days of Nazism. Huh. Other themes identified include black and white good versus evil narratives. Oh yeah, always. They want a simple understanding of the world, as well as painting an enemy as a mortal threat. I'm gonna go explode now. See ya. Have a nice explosion. Lovely to see you. As well as painting an enemy as a mortal threat, which have been compared to the radicalization techniques used by terrorist groups. These attacks are often repeated and amplified inside a media echo chamber. Yep. Meow. Probability. While difficult to predict each individual act of violence due to the disconnected chain of causality, the speech makes threats and terror attacks more likely. Yeah, these attacks observed as a collection have a statistically valid relationship, even if individual attacks are too random, stochastic, to predict precisely. Haha, cat's on meowed. I'm not a cat. Humans can make those noises too. What the fuck? Stochastic term was an obscure academic term, according to Professor David S. Cohen, during an August 2016 campaign rally. Then candidate Donald Trump remarked, "If Hillary Clinton gets to pick her judges, nothing you can do, folks. Although the Second Amendment people, maybe there is, I don't know." It's crazy how he speaks. He sounds like a child. Like it's just fucking crazy. These comments were wildly condemned as instigating violence and described by Cohen as stochastic terrorism, further popularizing the term. That is a very, very blatant example. Trump has continued to be criticized as inspiring violence. Yup. Saying in Minecraft is stochastic terrorism. I see. The use of mass communication to stir up random lone wolves to carry out violent or terroristic acts that are statistically predictable but individually unpredictable, with plausible deniability for those creating media messaging. The article covered the 2011 Tuscan shooting. Interesting term. That's a... I feel like this should be at the top for like fucking simple. No, I don't know. That's a really simple way to, easy example. These are both very simple, easy examples to get an understanding of the concept. I tried reading the term yesterday and I was not understanding it very well. Those are good ways to explain it. Are good examples. Interesting. Lone wolves. It's 5:30. I'm hungry. I want to cook. Tries to arouse hatred or promotes violence against such a group or individual. Wait. Oh. American physician and abortion provider. The 2009 murder of George Tiller has been described as an example of stochastic terrorism, as many conservative news opinion shows and talk radio shows repeatedly demonized him for his administration of post-viability abortions. Huh. Al-Qaeda and ISIS use this tactic, which has been cited as a mechanism that inspired attacks, including Boston Marathon bombing and Fort Hood. 2016 murder of British Member of Parliament Joe Cox by white supremacist Thomas Mayer ahead of the Brexit referendum has been described as stochastic terrorism. It has been noted that the views held by Mayer, including anti-immigration and anti-refugee sentiment, are part of mainstream British political discourse. By describing the murder in the context of Nazism, the presiding judge separated the sentiments from modern political discourse, then drawing attention to contemporary extremist groups and figures whose rhetoric were likely to have influenced Mayer. Wait, what? Huh. In 2017, book Age of Lone Wolf Terrorism, Criminology, Mark S. Ham and sociologist Ramon Spage describe ISIS, Anwar al-Awlaki, and Alex Jones as guilty of stochastic terrorism. In the 2010 Oakland freeway shootout, Breon Williams was said to be en route to officers of American Civil Liberties Union and Tides Foundation, planning to commit mass murder. Jesus fuck. Indirectly enabled by the conspiracy theories of Glenn Beck and Alex Jones. Huh. ACLU, damn. ACLU is mad important. I don't think I need more, but interesting. Before C? What's up? My sleep schedule is so back. I hope you are well, Chopper. I hope you're well. Woke up at 6 just now? Hell yeah, let's go. Huh. Before seeing Spider-Man, I thought Alex Jones was the pictures of Spider-Man guy. J. Jonah Jameson? Damn, that's crazy. I can see it though. I can see it. Huh. Spider-Man! Bruh. The extremist. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The extremist virus. What was the extremist virus a critique of? Cigars. Ew. Cigars smell like ash. They have a very unique smell though. Stokostica. This was in fuck. There was a movie or no, there was a TV show that was in Spanish about a bank robbery where they took over the place where the bank that printed money in Spain, I think. It was on Netflix. It's a very good show. I think they use this in it. I got a smoky smell because of all the arson right now. I was trying to remember if you were in one of the countries where that was happening. I hope you were safe. I hope in the end your country is better. Nepal, yeah. The videos of the Gen Z in Nepal. Love their spirit. All the fucking just doing the TikTok trends with the police, the army, the fucking who is interested first? They point to the police officer. All the dumb fuck TikTok trends. Just trying to remain hopeful. Fuck, I wonder what the song was. Oh shit. Hi mom, not your mom. La Casa de Papel. Yeah, sí, La Casa de Papel. I played Dead Space. What's that? La Casa de Papel. Okay, Money Heist. Can I have the... Dude, one of the bank robbers was helping one of the pregnant ladies in the vault, and they had a relationship. By the way, what did they tell you was the reason for protest? The news outlets in America are saying it's because they're censoring social media. But it's for corruption, no? because of course our news outlets would love to spin it in a way that fits their own narrative and prevents people from thinking that they could also make change in their country. And also the boomer ass motherfuckers watching TV are far more likely to just gobble up, oh, those Gen Z and their social media. Crazy how I got it a year ago. I couldn't get myself to play. Oh shit, I played Dead Space the first time because I got it a year ago. Couldn't get myself to play. The game looks as well. Well, that's cool. You will be an important part of your country's history. Is it true that a Discord poll was the election? You're messing with information? Oh yeah. Control the narrative. Control history. By the way, Chopper, don't say anything that would dox yourself or get you in trouble potentially. I do not know what countries watch what, where, whatnot. Don't. Yeah. Keep yourself safe. 2017. Remember spreading rumors about me. What the fuck? In the Roblox channel. Oh my god. Roblox. I was just sleeping at home for most part, so I'm good. Fake? Dude, I'm not logging on Roblox to find out. I have no idea what this fucking means, but chat, is this Republican makeup? Oh, it is Republican makeup. Regressive. Like, whether it's true or not, I'm still gonna spread it. I just want to know when I'm spreading misinformation. Motherfucker, don't spread misinformation. We already have enough of that. Fallout reference New California Republic. No. Well, she's leaving because Republican, because conservative places. Dog. Okay. Crazy work. I love lying on the internet. I don't. What's the reason? Is it because she knows conservatives don't treat women well, and you want to be treated well? What's the thing? Nepal's interim prime minister becomes first world leader to be elected via Discord poll. What the fuck? I don't know if that's true. Wait, oh, that's what you're saying that in reference to. Chopper, confirm or deny? I'm bending reality to my will. Does anybody want anything? Yeah, but my ear stuff feels like shit. Ah, shoot. Hope it feels better soon. No. I just noticed the Babylon B logo. Never mind. The fuck is that? I'm going to presume that's not true, but it is a funny idea. But I could be wrong. Weirder things have happened. Image, reverse, search. Babel cheese. Oh, Google reverse image search. There's like 5 different big Google reverse image searches. The Babel B. Trump gets totally stoned and lively seminars interview. What the fuck? So is it like The Onion? Basically, what are these news articles? What are these news articles? News. I hope someone names a frozen pizza after me. What the fuck? What are these? Onion is more based though. Onion do be pretty based. Heaven confirms pastors are allowed to speed on way to church. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Announces FBI after killer turns himself in. Congrats. Jesus fuck. That teaches on importance of doing your own oil changes so it will take longer and cost more. What the fuck? What the fuck? Cities put this guy Scarecrow on subway said it's current crime. Who the fuck is that? I want to go to the Onion. Let's see what's on the Onion today. Oh, Onion. Spelled that wrong. That's great. Home. Dude, it's gotta be such a fun job working there. Jack Daniels unveils new whiskey for operating heavy machinery. Let's go. I just got a stinging pain in your ear, huh? I guess I'll try and look up what it is. Do you know what it's from? Jesus fucking Christ. Come on, everybody. There's too many of us for them to stop us from... Family views getting sunburned as moral failing. What? Oh, getting sunburned as moral failing. What the fuck? Opinion posts that pretty often. Oh, no way to prevent this. Says only country where this regularly happens. Opinion posts that pretty often. Understandable. Pretty easy shot. Funny though. Patriots to stop serving alcohol to players after third quarter. ATP reveals they're not sure where ball boys come from. What the fuck? Loki feel like Charlie Kirk's assassination was unnecessary. Why not Trump? Killing Trump doesn't do anything. It would make him a massive martyr that they would use to validate atrocities across the country, as well as well, okay, so Trump holds power over the MAGA fuckheads who like are in his cult, right? But the people behind him who are backing him, who back JD Vance and got JD Vance where he is, are like true techno-fascist, like with some of the most vile ideologies that are harmful for humanity that fucking exist. And so I don't think putting JD Vance, I feel, is objectively going to do worse things as president. The only difference is JD Vance doesn't have the... JD Vance can't do stochastic terrorism like Trump can. Like, Trump can incite violence. Stochastic terrorism, far easier, as he has a cult. And that cult is not being passed on to JD. Like, all the Trumpies are not just going to fucking ride JD Vance, dude. Because he's a weird-ass motherfucker. And we've done nothing but meme the shit out of him. Which, like, genuinely, I feel like it would be worse. He would be more powerful if we didn't meme the shit out of him. They posted every time a school shooting happens for, like, 7 years now. What Charlie Kirk's death does JD can also be bribed with designer couches. Real. Charlie Kirk was part of the alt-right pipeline indoctrinating children into hateful ideologies and beliefs. Like, an interesting conversation is it even political ideologies if you're saying certain groups of people don't deserve rights that we've decided do deserve rights and to be treated equal? Is that not just hate speech? Was he not by and large just spreading fucking hate speech? And some people are like, saying it's political is validating hate speech, which is an interesting thought. To say it's anything but hate speech and to say it's a political view is kind of validating it, which is interesting. I love hate speech. I do not. But yeah, no. Kirk was a giant part of the alt-right pipeline, indoctrinating children and being a stochastic terrorist, spreading hateful ideologies, and spent his entire career painting targets on the backs of groups of people who are not straight white Christian men. So while there are other people who, of course, do what he does, it's possible the power of the alt-right pipeline has fallen because of that. I love hating speech. Stop talking. Literally never. And solution? But White House evacuates after trans alarm goes off. What the fuck? And solution, unless it's agitating orange. Fuck, didn't go through. You just want to send the whole message in Discord. Taylor Swift arrested on weapons charges after federal agent raids tour bus. No! I'm not rewriting it. Copy paste Discord. So-called dark humor and joyous when the joke is about Charlie Kirk and not minorities or women. If I were to run for... Oh yeah, I've seen this. If I were to run, I'd run as a Republican. They're the dumbest group of voters in the country. They believe anything on Fox News. Is that the quote? I don't recall saying Fox News. I could lie and they'd still eat it up. I bet my numbers would be terrific. Yeah. And he's right. He was right. Statistically, Republicans in America go for higher education a lot less. And, like, elementary school to high school, for the most part, just teaches you to memorize facts. While I feel college put a lot more, from my experience, college put a lot more emphasis on actually thinking and questioning things and coming up with your own ideas. And so you could write essays for one way or another on topics, and it was up to you to decide that. And so sometimes, like, the main, there was this for one class, it was like, write about all the good stuff in this movie that we watched. And then it was at the bottom, it was like, you could also write about the bad though. And I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do the bad. I'm gonna question. I'm gonna think. I'm gonna critique. And I don't feel like, sure, there's some in high school, but I don't think it's as much. Also, they're statistically, like, they're far more likely to be Republicans. Or no, they're probably likely to be religious, and religion teaches you to have faith instead of questioning things. So yeah, they're not going to question him because they're not taught to practice that. It is journalism's sacred duty to endanger the lives of as many trans people as possible. Oh my fucking god, it's my favorite Onion headline. Dude, I keep grabbing my water bottle like it's not empty. I gotta fill this bad boy. It'd be very cool, kawaii tihi desune if Christians and Catholics practiced Jesus's beliefs. That'd be very cool. In terms of modern politics, I've seen far more I've seen a lot of Muslim socialists. Well, I have not seen socialists of other religious ideologies. I want to input, but I'm stupid with politics. But then it said something deeply profound. Indeed. If you want to say something political that's deeply profound, that people will be mad at you for, you should say, I hope no children starve. Because that's deeply political, and some people will disagree with you. You know what would be cool? If everyone got their own fuzz. Now... I sure hope no one starves this year. That's very political. You're a radical. You're a radical! Straight up bending reality right now. Can you reality bend a sandwich onto my desk? Because I'm fucking starving. Also, what is this? I'm hungry. It looks tasty. I feel like I would die though. I don't care if those are wood chippings. What is this? Oh wait, it is food. I hate this. I'd rather eat Mickey D's. It's not that bad. That's oregano. Oregano pasta? Do I gotta... And black pasta. Oh, black pasta. Oh, I forgot about that. I knew someone who had a lot of allergies, so they'd always bring that over to eat it. Oh, I'm already done reality bending. Nobody said what they wanted, so I just did it. Fuck! Please, I want a sandwich. I'm so hungry. Sandwich because I can... Well, actually, no, I want something I don't have to eat with my fingers. I had to boil the pasta in my kettle. Cool. My stove broke. Oh, not cool. Uncool. Kendall. This is from Dungeon Defenders. There's a tavern you spawn in and it's like the lobby. And I was walking around and I noticed there was a staircase. And so I go upstairs and I find there's a balcony. So I go outside and I'm looking around. It's quite beautiful scenery. And I turn around to go in and that's the doorknob. Unc, look like a Ken doll down there. Fuck does that mean? Come on, grab your friends. That's a fish. What the helly? Pretty dope. Changeling, you could also say, quote, I deserve rights, as that's very political. Should it be? Absolutely not. But it is. Fish, like Lewis? Who's that? What have we? What have we? Who's what are now what? Pablo Escobar's cocaine hippos are legally people. No, they're destroying the environment. That's not good. That's not good. They need to be moved. I think. Fisherman's hymn. Fisherman's hymen. Hymn. Love the art. Such a cool ass style. My spirit animal is a cocaine hippo. I saw a post and it said, if you're not native, it's not a spirit animal. It's your persona. Cocaine? Bear's long lost cousin? Yeah. I bring a sort of gun to the airport. No! Ah! What year is it? I mean, you can bring a gun through. You just gotta like put it in a box and have it sent to the bottom, I think. The fucking bottom of the airplane. Check that shit. I don't believe this is real. That'd be so funny. I really wish we could like technologically do elections online. That would be really cool. So then everyone can vote and like that'd be cool. What's crazy is, motherfucking, when you get your ballot, in some places you get a little book that every candidate that's running for exposition gets to write about themselves. So they put their education experience and then maybe something about their political beliefs. And so sometimes they'll just tell you they're fucking crazy. They'll just outright say it. And other times they don't, which is why it's important to research. Because I was looking through one, and I was like, and one of the people had done what, no docs, but something I would consider an act of terrorism in the past, and they're just running. They don't give a fuck, they just running. Cocaine, can't get enough. Parasite. No, that's not a parasite. What a little smile. What a cute little smile. Alright, I'm clicking a button. Trending. Motherfucker, I want that so bad. What the helly? I saw a sticker for his show one time. The towers were hated for being giant, ugly eyesores. May all choose love over hate. To not take action when action is needed to prevent hate and death is not love. Low-hanging fruit is often as sweet as the rest of the tree. Yeah, it is. If that's just dummy juicy, it's gonna be weighted. It's gonna be falling down. I don't know why, but seeing an no, I think it was an apple tree. Maybe it was peach, I don't know. But seeing just a tree in someone's yard growing fruit. And then one of the fruit almost fell on me. It was so cool. Like, I don't know why. I don't know what I see the fucking fruit tree as. But it's like, you can be self-sustaining. You can make your own food. You can survive. You can survive. Things are still growing in this godforsaken planet. We on a rock in space that we do a bunch of wines on. And now we kill people over them. And we're dependent on the government. But you can grow fruit. Unparliamentary language, Canada. The only thing that I regret about Margaret Thatcher's death is that it happened probably 30 years too late. Jesus fuck. I heard she was like Reagan in a lot of ways. How many memes can I spam in general before mods get angry? They won't. I don't give a fuck about mods, and I don't give a fuck about, like, if nothing else is happening in a channel, I don't give a shit if you're gonna spam random fuck-ass memes. It doesn't matter. Like, don't do it in art, because I want the art channel to be, like, relatively easy to, like, scroll through and find all of the art pieces that people made. But aside from that, by all means, have a conversation. Like, people were having a conversation in music, and someone's like, shouldn't you stop that? It's like, no, let them have the conversation. If I was nice, I'd go through and delete everything that wasn't a song later. That'd take a long time. Margaret Thatcher is a stupid witch. Margaret Thatcher is dead. Homosexual marriage, heterosexual marriage. That's beautiful. Fucker in the Ashes peak game? What's that? Google Touch. Google. I gotta Google 2 things. Ow! I almost stabbed myself in the eye. Oh yeah, I would like to state that I am a person who's constantly learning, and thus my opinions are constantly changing. So if you take issue with something I said in the past, by all means, let us yap about it. Because my opinions have changed a lot. I got pretty stupid when we started. What is a fucker, dude? Thucker. What the fuck? So odd. What a peculiar art style. What the fuck is that? Hello? Similar games to Edith Finch and Peak. Hello? Fucker in the gulag. What the fuck? Oh, hey, it's Outer Worlds. Does Outer Worlds have as many purchases as the Outer Worlds song by the lovely They Them Energy Stupendium? I never actually saw much of the game. She looks sick. Huh. Alright, I'm gonna figure out what the dinner plan is. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? I don't know. Type large guy. Place a virgin in the water. Net worth $29. Gonna have to eat him. Gravel or soggy? Not right now. It turns out the voices in my head are bots. Okay. Dude, why is everyone always trying to do quote-unquote good things on the backs of other people? Bedtime, you. No, it's not bedtime. It's only 6:10. 18:10. What's up, Luxie? Hello. The cat took one of the pieces to stab him. No, no. Cats are funny. Yes, I will sit here now. Aye. Hunger to cook. Hello. Hello. Something. General, okay, our time zones really don't line up anymore. Did you just wake up? I used to stream a lot earlier, and I would like to go back to streaming earlier. Date idea. It's 3 a.m. Oh, shit. Huh. That's pretty good. Oh. Buy a new house at that point? It's cute. I'm trying to get over my fears of spiders. There's a spider outside, so I put my finger like right up to it. And then I moved, and then I didn't scream, so. Okay, that's terrifying. Oh, swag. Swag, 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 swag. I'm getting one more. That's a lot of spiders. You'll pay for this. You're such a little cutie. You're right though. Our time zones are not currently linking up because I gotta go. Yeah. Hopefully in the future, streaming earlier in the day. Trenches are just a crazy thing. They are. They can eat birds. Fucking terrifying little goober. Cool as shit though. Huh. Sorry, tarantulas have very soft fur, fuzz, I guess. Gene, you got the fuzz! How big are spiders? How spiders are so big in comparison? Tiny birds? Tiny birds. Stinging hairs. And penguins. Some penguins are big. Actual size? 6 foot tall male? What a feet. Spinosaurus? Brachiosaurus. Giraffe titan bronchi? The fuck is that little extra mouth? Hello? Might grow really docile though. Brachiosaurus. It's Gleeper. Gleeper's massive, dude. That's crazy. Wait, how big is this guy then? What the fuck? Gleepers. Haven't shot her needle hairs at me. That's good. Would that hurt? Could the spider get you? Dude, this was fun. We should come back here. Skibbity toilet. No. Yeah? Could she kill you with it? Dude, unusual Wikipedia articles is dope. This was fun. I like just like looking up and researching and learning random shit. So you seen like the flight simulator? It full screened both of my monitors. So I had to reach out off my phone and I couldn't really figure out how to work the plane. So it was very awkward. But why is this like a hornet? The hair's just itch and sway your skin. Ugh. 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 When an intruder tries to rob me at 3 a.m. and I try to scare him away by drawing him pregnant. Real. Do not repost those used without permission and or credit. You gotta credit them. Mi pollos. Twitter, mi pollos. Swag. Hold up. I want to put this down somewhere. Stream ideas, just going through this fuck-ass Wikipedia. It's really fun. Alas, unfortunately, this is my end. I have met my fate. I shall now perish at the hands of needing to go cook dinner, for I am starving. They only shed when stressed, so you just gotta be gentle and patient. 2 monitors, but that's a cryptocurrency mining tool. I think it was from like 2011. It looked really old, the game. Life hack when the credit is in the post itself. True. Very good. 10 out of 10. Do not erase artist signatures from memes. The credits being on the fucking bow. Vectorez. My girl's booty ain't bald, so she very stress-free skibbity. That's good. Go get that food. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I will go cook. Let them cook, I said. Let them cook. Goodbye. Luxie and Jean and the Mythical and Changeling. I hope you all have great days. My booty is bald. Me too. I'll go eat. Sleep well, sleep well. Okay, go, bye, go, 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 go.